You know that digital marketing could be the difference between success or failure in your business. But how much should you spend on your website, your leads, and your nurturing? In this video, we're going to find out. Hi there, my name is John Arnott, and today we're going to talk about how to set a digital marketing budget. There are three main components to digital marketing: your presence, your leads, and your nurturing. And each needs to have an appropriate budget based on the type of company you have and the size of that company. In this video, I'm going to walk through how to set those budgets for each area. In general, your marketing budget should be somewhere between 7 and 10% of your revenue, depending on how large your company is and depending on where you are in the company evolution. That is, a startup or a mature business. Of that 7 to 10%, the amount you spend on digital varies, but on average, it's about 65% of that, which means your digital marketing budget is somewhere between 5 and 7%. That means if you ran $1 million company, that would be somewhere between $4,000 and $7,000 per month on digital marketing. On our website is a calculator to help figure out this budget, so I'm going to pull that up for you. I go to Insights and Tools and choose the Marketing Budgeting tool. This tool is designed to help you figure out how best to allocate your marketing budget. For example, say we have a revenue of $2 million per year, and we are not in the healthcare space, we're not a startup, we are a local business, and we have an established lead source. And say in this case, we are 100% B2B. I can calculate this to figure out what my budget should be. And in this scenario, where I have $2 million in revenue, I am a local business, non-healthcare, non-startup with some source of leads. What you'll see is that on average, I should be spending around $1,000 a month on my website and reputation management. I should be spending around $5,000 a month on my lead generation. That's paid leads and then search engine optimization. The two are different ways of getting leads digitally, and you want to balance those out depending on the size of your company and allocate budget to both. And then for the nurture marketing, that is the marketing that happens between when somebody is information qualified to marketing qualified to sales qualified to closed opportunity. Those nurturing steps in between, you have to have some budget for that as well. And in this scenario, my nurture budget is somewhere around $4,500. And we look at these ranges as estimates based on the size, knowing that in some cases we may spend more on lead generation, in other cases we may spend more on nurture. It's a business by business case. So say you're a $4 million company, and you're in the healthcare space, you're not a startup, you do have local offices, and you do have an established lead source, and you primarily serve patients, that is consumers. I can recalculate based on that. So my overall monthly investment for my $4 million healthcare organization is going to be around $15,000 to $21,000 per month. Broken up, I'm going to spend about $1,300, $1,400 on my presence. I'm going to spend a bit more on my leads, mostly paid leads with some SEO. And then I'm going to also spend about $6,700 to $9,500 on my nurture marketing. And the nurture marketing is the content strategy designed to actually support the SEO efforts. As your company gets bigger, the nurture work you're doing, the content you're creating, it is reused and it benefits your SEO efforts as well. So what's your revenue? And how much are you currently spending on your marketing? Do you have an overall marketing budget of 7 to 10%? Are you spending somewhere around 4 to 6% on your digital? Are you spending less? Are you spending more? Figure that out. And then feel free to go to contentfirst.marketing/budgeting and fill it out. You'll see what your budget is and get an idea of where you're doing today is appropriate for what your business is. I hope this is helpful. I hope you've learned more about budgeting in the digital marketing world. If you calculate your marketing budget a different way, I'd love to hear about it. Please put it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate a like. If you want to see more of them, subscribe and hit the bell. That will make sure that you see every video that comes out each week. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.